point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Oh, my mama now. I don't know if I'm late to this. I ain't never heard nothing about it. Y'all know I be late to all type of shit, especially when it comes to these headlines. I don't really be tapped in. But the nigga, the baby, like, I see like from at a slight distance the type of reputation he done developed with being an active nigga out here in the midst of all this success. Seen how he went big on his little baby mama. I don't know if she was tripping, if she deserved it or not. I'm not saying get big necessarily in a negative way, but I know a lot of people could view the little episode as negative. I seen her broski put himself in it, and then I seen the little bowling alley scenario, digitalized, call a nigga out. You know, I ain't never heard him regret no head up terms. But once you state violent intentions for a nigga, you gotta be careful in what fashion you encounter him, because just because you hollered out me and you one-on-one don't mean that the person who hear you have violent intentions toward is gonna be in agreement with that. You like open up a can of worms. But then, like I know some old footage of Cuz squabbling in the mall, type of shit. I don't know. I be hearing people say like it be staged. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just seeing the build up. I seen Cuz like apparently be out and about, out of bounds, filming. Some niggas try to press him, and Cuz stood on his grizzle like, you got me f***ed up. Now, I just came across this footage of what is reportedly, apparently, a 911 call to Cuz calling 911 because somebody done breached the security in this multi-million dollar estate. Cuz done already put fire in him, put something hot in that hip, and he called 911 like, y'all need to come get this dude up off my property, because I done had to pop him because he done trespassed and I didn't know his intention, you know. He just so calm, be cool with the way he just talked to the people. His little call like 4 minutes low, but I was just checking him out though. Like, y'all gotta let me know, is this, because like it seemed like there's somewhat, it might be some altering on the voice. So I hate to just run with something and then it be a straight booth, because I didn't do no research. So I just came across it, listened to it, and then I deemed it authentic. It just seemed to be authentic, even though it seemed like it might be something going on technically with the voices over the call. I just tripped, you know, just from hearing tons of 911 calls in my life via telephone shows, news, things of that nature, cuz. And then weighing the weight of what happened, cuz. I just love the way cuz is getting at the 911 operator. Cause like you can hear a nigga screaming like, right, on my mama did, like the lady asking him questions about the man's condition, as like, is he alert, is he breathing? And like the first thought that come to my mind, she is obviously just ignoring that fact. And then just what I'm thinking, he like, man, lady, you don't hear this man? But I'll check him out though. If anything I seen make him seem like he stumped down about that get down, this right here is like, hey, I know these dudes be in these other states where this is way more easy to pull off. But just imagine if we could have had Pop Smoke with a 911 call sounding similar to this. I could imagine what happened to Pop Smoke is what caused a nigga to be so motivated to make sure he's in position to make a call like this. Check Cuz out though.
Hurricane 911,
oh, somebody trespassing on my... He shot him in his leg. Y'all hear him? Get here. Get him together.
Sorry, what? Can you repeat that phone number for me?
135. I did not know my number with this guy sitting here screaming.
Okay. And what's going on there?
The guy trespassing on my property. Here it is. Yeah.
Sir, what did you do?
I shot him in his leg.
Okay. And why did you do that?
He's trespassing on my property, calling me by my name. I don't know what he's here for, what he's here to take, what he's here to do, but he's shot me in his leg. He's neutralized until you guys get here.
Sir, are you with him now?
He's right here in front of me.
Okay. Is he awake?
Well, football field on my property.
Sir, is he awake?
Yes. Do you hear him?
Is he breathing?
Yes, he's shot.
Like, okay, are you a robot, AI? They trying to make AI more human. So if they want AI to be more human, why would she not skip the "is he alive"? You hear this man moaning and crying and all that. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Stop.
Okay.
In his leg.
Just stay on, okay?
Okay, yeah. Come on, football field.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's shot like in his lower side. Yeah.
Sir, is there any serious bleeding?
I said yes, bro.
Okay. Is he completely alert?
Is he what?
Is he completely alert?
Do you hear him? Do you not hear this man, bro?
Sir, I'm asking you, is he completely alert?
Yeah, I can't hear you repeating every question that you ask me because he's over here screaming, bro. Like, y'all just get...
On my mama, you just put something hot in somebody. Listen to how calm he talking, man. His voice ain't fluctuating. Did she tripping? Act like, just think about it. I'm letting you know somebody just came and onto my property and she's speaking to him like she know he calling and that he's not. If he would sound like, yes ma'am, I had to shoot him, I don't know what happened, and she'd be like, she'd have been way more. She could tell what part of the culture he from, and she treating him almost like a suspect. Shut up, lady. Oh, my mama don't like.
Somebody here. And tell them when they pull up to try to hit the sirens or something so I can know to open the gate.
All right, is there more than one wound?
Say what?
Is there more than one wound?
All I see is one individual. I don't know if he got somebody with him. I don't know. We have no way of knowing that. But in order for him to get here, he had to jump over a fence and everything.
Okay, where's your firearm, sir?
Right here in my hand.
Okay. I'm going to need you to secure your firearm, sir. Sir.
It's secure.
Sir.
It's secure. I told you it's secure. I'm not putting it down with this trespass right here on my property. I'm not doing it. I know who he got with him.
I understand that, sir, but I'm talking about.
I have to let the police in the gate anyway, but I don't know who he got with him, what he came up for, but he's already an acre onto my property. And he had to trespass on somebody else's property to even get on my property.
Yes, sir. I need you to stay on the line with me.
Okay, come on. I'm trying to go get my other phone, and I got to open up the gate with. I got to do one or the other. I got to get somebody here.
Okay. And can you just tell me what happened?
I already told you what happened.
I understand you said he's trespassing. I need to know the events leading up to this.
I still got to look out for somebody who might be with this guy. I don't got time for you.
All right, sir. So you don't want to cooperate? Okay.
Look at that. Look how she treating him. The man just went through a traumatic event on his property. He done told her everything he could possibly tell her. She's asking him the same question. I remember Ice Cube on the song, on an old song, when he got shot in the song, and he in the hospital, chained to the bed, and he like, police steadily asking who did the busing. And he like got a little skit where the song break down. And they like, who shot you? He like, man, what does this matter? I'm shot. So I'm just tripping on how this lady just flipped it. He's being very calm, collective, and cooperative. And all in one breath, she gonna say, oh, you're not gonna cooperate, huh? That's crazy. You know that she is fully aware, at least in her perspective, that she's dealing with one of us. It's the only way she's giving him that funky ass attitude while he's calling to report an intruder at his home that he had to deal with, and now he's calling for assistance. And look how she treating him, cuz they don't give a fuck about us. Oh, my mama.
Yes, sir. This is Idaho County 911.
Hello?
Yes, sir. This is Idaho County 911.
Are y'all at the gate yet?
Yeah, I'm not.
That's fucked up. They like cuz hung up on her. They tried to call 911 back. You know how hard it is to call 911 back and get the same exact person? He was like shocked, like damn, same bitch. But like she kind of like broke it down after that though, like she broke it down though, like.
Oh, sure, sir. I'm just trying to speak with you until they get there. I need you to stay on the line with me until officers arrive.
And I need to make sure that nobody that's with him is not sneaking up on me.
Okay.
Finish doing whatever he came to do. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Is there a reason? Is there a reason you think he was sneaking up on you?
What you mean? He ducked behind a wall on my property, looking over into the open area of my house.
That's where you saw him?
Yes, that's where he.
And you're saying he was armed?
I have no way. I still have no way of knowing that. That's why I can't sit on the phone in public and shoot. You got you somebody trespassing somewhere and you have a firearm on them. What do you guys say? Keep your hands on him, right?
Okay. And you said you saw him crouching and watching you?
Allow me to watch his hands and anybody. Please. And give me a call back. I gave him something to put pressure on his wound. He's right here. He's still good. He's still breathing. That's why I'm calling y'all to help him. So y'all need to stop interrogate me when you get here. And y'all get here and say this man life and get this man off my property. Thank you.
Oh my mama, I can't imagine a citizen handling a situation any more sufficiently, efficiently. That was the appropriate protocol. He did not lose his temper. He did not get disrespectful with the 911 operator that was far less than professional with him throughout that call. I just hope that the law that protects all these other citizens that bear arms at homes and utilize them against intruders or the Kyle Rittenhouses who illegally possess firearms and go to other states and use them to take lives, and the law bends in his favor. I just hope they don't try to pull no twist on cuz. I could see him pulling a twist on my mama. The lady is interrogating him as a 911 operator. She almost sounds like a detective. I don't know if she thought about it or after he called back in and she still got the answer and she seen how calm he came and approached her again, that caused her to break it down and be more respectful toward him and pay more attention to his actual concern. But I would be highly offended in hindsight. I love the way he kept his calm and didn't let it affect him at that moment. Because just think of the things she was suggesting. I love the way she told him secure the firearm, like basically suggesting that he should not have it on his person. And just think of the mentality. This is two mentalities you can have. Well, that might be a good idea because the police finna come here. I don't want them to see me with this gun and shoot me. That's the first thought of the majority people. But he was on point. I know he told her, I know I gotta watch him. But I think from the way he carrying himself, he might, you know what happened when the police show up to his shooting and we on the scene. You never know how it's gonna turn out. He sound like a nigga with some Tupac in him, even though Tupac didn't know those was police officers. He sound like he'd rather have a fighting chance than to end up the police respond and just get to shooting at the wrong person. Salute to cuz for like, yeah, you can say what you want about a lot of the extracurricular, young, active. I believe he possesses an amount of maturity where he gonna curtail a lot of that and tuck a lot of that activity in the backside of his program, which, you know, only a wise man is capable of doing with growth, experiences, and journeys. And I don't make him out to be no fool, so I don't judge no man by some of the interactions that he may have had since he's been famous that may have caused him to seem that he behaved less than professional. Being professional for a cat from coming from where we come from a lot of times is like a tightrope trick you got to learn to walk. And I think he's doing relatively well. And I just admire his whole charisma of the way he handles such a important situation. A lot of people wouldn't handle it so smooth, wouldn't be able to like realize how the 911 officer is playing him and not lose his cool. Cause I could just imagine myself on my mama, cause at some point throughout that call, I probably would have had some colorful words for that 911 caller. She was on some BS. But I just hope we stay tapped into that story. Make sure that cuz come out on the right side of that legally. Do anybody have any idea at when that actually took place? Is that old? Is that new? But what he gotta definitely realize, too, he gotta be careful. Cause being marked as somebody willing to defend himself, and he one of us, and plus you flashy, fly, and I don't want to use I want to use 3 F's, but the third F can be confused with disrespect. So I'm gonna make sure I do the disclaimer and then say flashy, fly, and flamboyant. And I definitely don't mean it in the way you try to play a nigga with. I'm just saying he out there, and it's obvious. And, you gotta be careful. You about the same complexion as Pop, and you working with the potential to make a hell of an impact. And just throughout the process, my nigga, don't forget to read between the lines.